Welcome to Antarctica. Look at the colourful bird as it walks a red carpet to the rocks. Its name is incredible imperial shag. It has long necks and sharp hooked beaks. They can grow up to a total length of 79 centimetres and can weigh up to 3.5 kilograms. Imperial shags dive for fish and squid. Here are some interesting facts about imperial shags. They lay 2 to 4 pale green blue eggs. Also, they are cormorants. The majestic wandering albatross swims in the wonderful world of Antarctica. This amazing animal is the biggest of all albatrosses. The beautiful albatross has an amazing wingspan of 3.30 meters. The wandering albatross eats fish and baby squids. Sadly, some albatrosses were killed and used for food. And that's the wonderful world of wandering albatross. This is the emperor penguin. It is the largest penguin in the world. The emperor penguin can stand just over 1 meter tall and can weigh up to 40 kilograms. The emperor penguin eats fish. When the female penguin's single egg hatches, the chick stays warm on the father's feet until the female returns with food. After the female returns, the male goes to get more. The emperor penguin's biggest predator is the leopard seal. The emperor penguin arrive at their nest sites as autumn ends. This is the fur seal. They were almost hunted to extinction for the highly prized fur pellets. They are the only fur seals left to breed in Antarctica. There are now large numbers of fur seals in some places. These fur seals love to eat krill, squid, fish, and sometimes baby penguins. They can also turn their long black focused face forward when they are on land. The leopard seal is very aggressive and it's a very powerful swimmer. The leopard seal is a mammal and loves to eat penguins.
Welcome to the freezing climates of Antarctica. Male elephant seals are the largest of all seals. They weigh up to 4,500 kilograms and are 4.5 meters long. Many pups are crushed when fighting males roll over them or flee from a triumphant bull. Young pups are born with black birth coats, which will molt to brown pelt as they mature. The rockhopper penguin makes 2-footed hops over the rocks because its legs are too short to waddle like other penguins. They are by far the most aggressive penguins, pecking at anyone who comes into the range of their snapping beaks. You can tell the appearance of this small crested penguin from the others because with their yellow crests and the black crest on its forehead, and it has a larger relative called the macaroni penguin. The macaroni penguin waddles on the ice. The macaroni penguin has a mild amount of magenta under their wing. The rockhopper is the macaroni's cousin. The macaroni penguin eats krill and small fish. The average adult weighs 15.5 kilograms. They are named after a type of pasta. The Adelie penguin waddles on the ice and is short and stocky and has white circles around its eyes. The chicks have very fluffy grey-brown feathers. The Adelie penguin builds shallow nests using pebbles on beach areas. The male Adelie penguin incubates its eggs for 10 days. To check for danger, the Adelie penguins push a penguin into the freezing water to see if it is safe to enter the water. The chinstrap penguins get their name from the black feather strap on their white throats. They are noisy and aggressive, jostling and pecking at anyone who comes close to their nests. Sometimes chinstraps will take over other penguins' nests. This mite is the biggest mite in the world. It is estimated that 48,200 species of mites have been described. This mite is called the black pepper mite.
by Rachel, Sean, Zane, Oscar, Serena and David.
Welcome to the Southern Ocean. Here a bunch of krill are swarming through the ocean looking for plants and plankton to feed on. Antarctic krill group together in large swarms because by themselves they are an easy source of food. They are a vital food source of a precious ecosystem but are not at the bottom of the food chain. They split up when they feed on phytoplankton and algae. Krill have a short lifespan ranging only from 3 to 5 years. This is the southern right whale. It has these crusty growths on its head called collocytes. Each has a different pattern of collocytes, and therefore each has its own individual character. As you can clearly see, they eat krill. Southern right whales have large bony plates called baleen to strain their food, which they catch in huge mouthfuls. Southern right whales can weigh up to 90,000 kilograms. Females grow up to 17 metres and males grow up to 15. Antarctic fish have antifreeze substances in their blood to ensure that ice crystals do not form in their blood. The majority of these fish live and feed on the ocean bed. Most fish, which live in the cold Antarctic waters, are small to medium-sized fish with spiny fins and are endemic to Antarctica. These fish give blood its red colour and is important for oxygen use. These fish take longer to grow than any other parts of the world. As the gentoo feeds on fish, a crab-eater seal and its son dash through to steal fish from it. The penguin hides as the seal instructs its baby how to feed on krill and fish. Incredibly, the crab-eater seal does not eat crabs, but can eat more krill than a blue whale. That's over 2 tons of krill. The seal swims around gracefully along the tide. The baby has a brown fur coat which turns into a mottled grey, but soon molts into a light grey pelt. The gentoo penguin hunts small fish and squid close to their nest. The gentoo penguin has white fur that comes behind their eyes that look like eyebrows. Look as the gentoo penguin hunts the squid. Most gentoo penguins live on South Georgia Island. You must not forget that they live on land. Here is the fierce orca swimming through the freezing waters of Antarctica. 3 of the things they eat are penguins, squid, and seals. Orcas hunt their prey by encircling and herding it.
Welcome to Antarctica. The majestic Weddell seal lives in the Weddell Sea in Antarctica. The Weddell seal is dark grey with spots. It loves to feast on Antarctic cod, krill, and the squid. They give birth from September to October. The mother and pup stay together for 5 to 6 weeks. After 2 weeks, the mother takes the pup for its first swim. They gnaw breathing holes through the ice to breathe. This is the Voss seal. Voss seals are the smallest of the seal family. They have a silvery grey coat and grey stripes on their white fur and a speckled grey chest. Oh look, it's playing in the water, just splashing around and having fun. This is the male king penguin. He is protecting his young in his brood patch. This is the skua. It has come to take one of the eggs. It has succeeded, but has come again to take the chick, but has failed.
Two squid are eating krill. Squids are mollusks that squirt ink when they are scared or fighting. Giant squids can grow up to 18 meters long and are found in all the world's oceans. The sperm whale can dive 2,000 meters to hunt for giant squid, and on its head it has an immense amount of wax. Sperm whales can control the temperature of their wax so they cool it down to sink and warm it up to float to the top. This humpback whale has recently caught some krill in bubbles. This is the way of catching its prey. This is a southern bottlenose whale. It looks like a large brown dolphin with a big forehead and a beak. It can grow up to 7 meters long. The southern bottlenose whale hunts and eats squid and fish, especially cuttlefish. The large lump at the front of its head holds a special oil and becomes bigger when the whale grows older. Bleh. 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 Bleh.